Weight for age, Group 1 for a stake of 1 million rand, and it's Elder DeMeo for his stable. That's the Candace Bass Robinson yard. Well done to Kathy and Brian Fitch, Marsh Shirtliff, and I've just been told by Mark Bass that's the 10% is owned by Mike, Mark, and the stable. So well done to the Bass team as well. Lemmerskraal stud, the breeders of the son of What a Winter, and what a ride! What a ride, my man! Absolutely stunning, the way you got this horse to live. But before we even touch on that, this gentleman, if you don't know, he was making a name for himself in Hong Kong. He got a license to go and ride there. He went there. He was making a name for himself. I thought the world was going to be his oyster, but he decided, I'm going to come back home. I want to come back to Cape Town. This is where I belong. And the decision seems to be the right one thus far, Aldo.
Yeah, listen, it's an indefinite one at the moment. I really can't wait to get back there and finish what I think is unfinished business. And taking nothing away from today, these are the kind of moments and the kind of stages you want to represent yourself on. And yeah, listen, I got to give credit to Candace and Mr. Bass. I just basically piloted him home the last 60 seconds. Everything else prior to that has been a lot of hard work and a lot of fine-tuning back home. And I think Candace really got the sore spot on you today. Obviously, I had to trust him and allow them to run away from him early on because he doesn't really grind that hard all the way up there, and the more you trust him, the more he starts finding momentum, and he went down like a gentleman today, despite the problems he has at home. He's a bit of a handful, and the more I gathered him, the more he started finding stride, and I thought, geez, if he really just gives me a little kick. There's also sprinted away from him, and he just started gathering, and I thought, geez, we might be in with a shot here, and then Greg's also really flashed up on the outside, and I just asked him for a little bit more, and everything I needed was there, so, geez, big thanks to everyone involved. Thank God for that it really went our way at the end, and I'd like to dedicate this to my gran that we just lost not too long ago. I always remember when I made the sign of the cross, she said, keep doing it, and now I've made it, and yeah, my aunt sent me a message yesterday, said, you have a special angel looking over you today, and yeah, this win really means a lot to me.
At the line, two horses, Joseph and Kone. It was touch and go, heads up, heads down. Did you have a word with him after the line?
No, obviously I just wanted to come back. I thought it swung in our favor. Yeah, by God's grace it did, and yeah, we really appreciate these moments.
Well, it's turning out to be a beautiful day for you, Aldo, and hearty congratulations. Well done, Aldo, your trophy. An emotional Elder DeMeo, and what a big tool. Have a look at that trophy. Gwen's helping us with that. A massive trophy, and a wonderful one for Elder DeMeo. Next up, let's get Candace Bass Robinson. She told us after winning the first race, I've got big price horses this afternoon, but I like all my runners. They should be included, and she's proved spot on in this race. While it was one of the roughies in the race, he was not short of ability, Candace.
No, definitely not Dees. I mean, he came off a Merchant's win, and I just thought that the pace today was going to suit him. He was never going to be able to go with them early on, but that kick that he has at the end, I thought if he's good enough today and that kicks in, he's got a big chance.
When I look at the owners, the Finches, Marsh, stalwarts for the Best team, and of course Mike, Mark, and the Best yard as well.
Yeah, no, it's a great partnership. Brian and Kathy Finch, they've had two runners today, two winners, a Group 1, so I'm sure they couldn't be much happier. To Marsh, it's lovely to have a Group 1 winner for him again. He's had all those wonderful years of Pocket Powers and River Jetes and What a Winter, and this is the son of What a Winter. So to him, and then to my father who's at home, what can I say? I couldn't be prouder than to train a grade one winner for him.
You know, you now have a plan with the horse, I'm certain of that. We'd love to see him in KZN. Would you be bringing him down?
I'm not sure whether he'll come to KZNDs. You know, most of the races are around the turn there, and I'm not quite sure that he'll be suited to that. We may go up to Joburg for the computer form sprint, but we'll see how he comes out of this, and we'll take it from there. Just well done to Lemmerskraal Stud, who bred him. Great achievement, and What a Winter. What can I say? He's been so good to me, and trained many winners of his, and to have another Group 1 winner is brilliant, fantastic. So well done to Drakensteen.
I've been bad. I've mentioned Mark, I've mentioned Mike. What about your beautiful mom, Carol? She is, when she walked in, I mean, she just gave me a big hug. She was so excited.
Yeah, I know, she gets very excited. She's always been a great supporter of Bass Racing and part of our team forever and a day. So, yeah, what can I say about her? There's nothing to say. She's wonderful.
Well done.
Thanks.
Lovely. Candace Bass Robinson, the winning trainer of Rossiter. Now let's get the guys in. Marsh is here. Mr. Finch's son, is it? Come through. Well done, Troy.
Thank you. we were screaming. We were screaming our lungs out. Rasta, as we call him, because he's just a lovable character, one of the stable favorites for the Basses. So I'd like to say thank you to them. They've done an amazing job in keeping him going to win the Merchants. And then to pull off a Group 1 for the family it's huge. To Mr. Bass, Mike Bass, he chose him and he called and he said, this horse is very special. So for his eye, thank you. And to Marsh as well for joining it. Big congratulations to them as well. To my family, well done.
Well, give your best to everybody. Marsh, you have to come in. You have to say, Marsh Shirtliff. Now, this gentleman's colors, if you don't know, they're famous colors of Pocket Power, who gave us those wonderful memories. It's not too long ago, and those memories will live with you forever on this big race day.
Sure, Dees, and it's wonderful to be here today. And I said to Candice, great having a winner, but geez, a Group 1. I'll take any winner, but a Group 1. We haven't had one for a while, and we did have 4 horses in the race. And I said, I think we got the last 4 in the betting. Although Russet Air was on the bottom side of that, clustered with a few horses. And didn't Aldo just ride a great race on the Beast? He's a massive horse, and he's done so well for us this year. I want to thank Brian for allowing us into the horse, and Mike, my partners, and happiness to you, and all congratulations, Brian, your couch in London. And Aldo, what can you say? He held on so well there, and it's been a great day, and I hope you all enjoy yourselves.
It'll be remiss of me not to mention the stallion. What a Winter is also close to your heart.
Yes, we always hope for a lot of Group 1s for our stallion, and What a Winter, I think, won this race twice.
Yes.
So, yes, it's been super for him, and hopefully he'll win a few more. And his progeny have done pretty well today without winning too many races. It's the first one, but we'll take the Group 1. Yeah, and let me not forget the breeders, Lammerskral, and, of course, Candice done a great job with this horse.
Fantastic. Hearty congratulations, Master, to yourself and your partners. And Carol wants to have the last word on behalf of the Bass team.
There's a gentleman here is representing Lammerskral.
Lammerskral, come through. Representing the breeders as well. Come through, sir. Your name? Niku, you guys have bred a horse that's grabbed the Group 1. It's big for the stud farm.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Congratulations to Candice, the jockey, the owners. They did a great job. It's a great win for us. Well done to the staff at the stud. We don't have many runners here today, so to score the win is great for us.
How's Sally Brass doing? How's Mr. Peter Kraft doing?
They're all doing very well. He sends his regards. He's watching from overseas.
Well, give everybody on the farm our best and wish them well.
Thanks a lot.
Well done to the winning breeders as well. And that's it. That's a wrap. And the groom will no doubt get his prize as well. And the number you'll need here in race number 7 is horse number 6, Russet Air, winning the 2020 running of the Cape Flying Championship.